Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. We find, again, I'm doing a vlog. Now, the reason behind this is I have just made a purchase. Well, I say just made a purchase. I made a purchase probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago of some items that will make this a game changer. Hopefully. So, many of you will have noticed, as we walk over here, that my desk is not how it usually is. Usually there's a keyboard and then there's a stack of stuff. So let's have a look at the stuff. So here we are. Let's have a look at what we've got going on. So there are a few things here. There's this Action Life Media box, which is very exciting. You'll see there is a box that says Road. There is another box that says Road on the top. And then there's a box that is simply entitled 37mm W. Let's start and show you what this stuff actually is. So here we are. Now, you will see there is a Rode microphone and a Rode box. That's a TRS to TRRS patch cable, whatever that means. You see here is the M-Cam, the original iPhone camera enhancer, and there's a 37mm W. Now, many of you will be aware that I shoot all of the video basically on an iPhone. This particular iPhone that I'm currently shouting at is my iPhone 6 Plus. My 7 Plus is reserved for my personal stuff. My 6 Plus, which is my old phone, kind of become basically just a camera for vlogging, essentially. So I'm very aware that the quality is a bit meh, so wanted to do something a bit more exciting. So, M-Cam. That is basically a case, as you can see here, that I fit my iPhone in, which then allows me to have a lens. And hopefully these lenses are going to be good. And that's what this is. This is a, well, if we open up the box, we're going to do an unboxing, kind of. We see a nice leather pouch. And inside the nice leather pouch, we will see a packet of silica gel, as soon as he works out how the packet works. I'm trying to also make sure I'm in frame. So here we can see we have a nice, let's get the lens cap off. And there we go. We can see we have a nice 37mm telephoto lens. So, very, very exciting stuff. And that fits on the front of that, which currently has fitted, or should have fitted, a macro and also a kind of a wide angle lens. So, pop that back in there. A nice little pop. So I've had to have this shipped to me from, this has come from Arizona in America, which, if many of you will be aware, is quite a long way away from me because I'm based in the UK. So this I ordered probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, after a serious conversations with M-Cam, and they were kind enough to send me one, and hopefully, well, I say kind enough to send me one, I had to pay for it, but they have sent me one, they got it shipped to me, which was awesome, and they even managed to sort out shipping so I could get the 37mm wide angle lens with it as well. So, what's this? Well, this, in case you couldn't work out, is a microphone. So, let's start off and let's do a bit of an unboxing. So, first things first, let's look at the main event, the M-Cam. So, let's begin with the M-Cam box experience. So, up here, if I adjust the light, you can see we've got a nice in the box, which explains exactly what you're going to get. On the side, a barcode and a made in the USA stamp. There's the back, we'll get to that in a minute. Nice M-Cam logo there, and on the bottom you'll find just the M-Cam, basically just the website then. As it says here, take your iPhone to the next level. And here we actually talk about the accessories that you can get, which is a fisheye lens and the telephoto lens, which is what we have in here. So let's actually have a look at the product itself. As we flick up the flap here, you can see here, that's the iPhone lens, that's with the wide angle lens, there's the regular iPhone lens, and that's with the macro lens. So you've got a few comparisons here, and this is the features and accessories. So we can see here, it's got a shoe mount, which is where the microphone fits in. That's so you can actually get to the silicone case. Wide angle lens, macro lens, and here are some mounts, which should fit on a tripod, which is great, because currently I'm sitting on the most janky looking tripod ever, and a really awful mounting system. So, hopefully it's better than that. So, let's actually open this up. So, as we slide out the goodness, we are greeted with a nice, box is empty, we are greeted with a nice little package. So we start off with a nice, I don't even know what this is actually. This is a little leather pouch. So let's open this up and have a look. Come on. That's really nice. This, oh, look at that. That's a really nice microphone. I actually regret buying a microphone now. That's really nice. I like that. So that is a nice microphone if you want to basically not use the default camera microphone. It even has a little wind cheater here, and you just slot that into the back of your iPhone, and well, there you have a microphone essentially. So that is really nice, and it's really quite heavy, so it's not just cheap nastiness. So quite pleased with that. But that is a nice bag alone, just to put a nice little cable in or something. So imagine like you've got your iPhone charge cable, in it goes. So another thing we have, a back lens cap and a little carrying case to put your lens in, which is currently fitted to the M cam itself. And as we can see, this is, wow, that's heavy. Wow, this is one insane piece of kit. Wow, this is big. Okay, so this is machined aluminium, apparently. Whoa, this is surprisingly heavy. So as we take that out, this is the silicone case for your iPhone to fit in. And then you can see here, we can actually see through here is actually the lens that is currently fitted to the iPhone case. And there we can actually see there are the lenses, and wow. Okay, that's damaged it. Hopefully not. We can see that is the wide angle lens, and there is the macro lens. So if we look through there, we should see everything goes really out of focus and macro-y, whatever that is. We can even see, look, there's the M cam logo there. Wow, this is really, really heavy. I'm just going to put that down before I break it. Now let's screw that back on there, being careful not to strip the thread. That's a really nasty sound, I'm just saying. I'm going to put that back on. I can see this ending one way, and that's with me damaging everything. So yeah, that is a strange fit. Let's move that out the way. So that is the M cam. Next. So now we're on to the video mic. So this is just a patch cable, because basically the cable that comes in that, if you plug it into an iPhone, just simply won't work because of the way it's set up. It's to do with these poles. That bit goes into the microphone, that bit goes into the iPhone. But yeah, so this is just literally a cable that I can't open at the moment because I don't have scissors. Yep, that sucks. And basically this just allows me, as you can see here in the picture, if I zoom it in, you can see that's how I connect it to the iPhone. The microphone. So let's open this up. We're not going to worry too much about what's on the box because, well, why worry? And now if we open this up, look at that. We have ourselves a microphone. And this is going to be a lot better quality than me just shouting at the phone, which is what I'm having to do now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera, I'm going to get this all set up, and then as soon as I've got it set up, we'll then catch up and we'll have a chat about, firstly, what it looks like, secondly, how it works, and then third and finally, we'll actually take some nice photo, video stuff with the camera. So here we go, we've just got everything set up, and I've just managed to plug everything in. So let's have a look at the setup itself. So here we are. Now, as you can see, it's surprisingly big. Which is not an understatement. So if I stand up from the chair and actually have a look, you can actually see just how big this is. But it is so much better. So when you actually look, there's the amazing lens on this now. This whole thing, really, it does not do justice. If I actually hold up my hand to like the lens, you can see here just how big this is. I just put an autofocus lock on apparently. So it's got a massive microphone on it now, which is able to sound so much better. So let's cut to the nice new camera. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I'm no longer having to just shout at the camera, I can actually shout at the microphone. So hopefully you will notice the audio has got a little bit better. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have like this weird unboxing strange video, then please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe down below. I will be looking to do more vloggy stuff now I have a proper camera set up and everything seems to be working. Also, I might add as well that over this month there will be some bit of change to the content. I mentioned the fact it's December, so I actually need to have an operation this month, which I haven't really spoken about on the channel. I might explain a little bit more about that a bit closer to time if you guys really want to know, but yeah, in short, I'm having an operation this month which is going to kind of take me out of action for a little while, so not really sure how content's going to work. So I'm going to try and carry on with the vloggy stuff, I'm going to try and get things normal, but ladies and gentlemen, please remember that I'm going to be in a bit of a mess, so content might be a bit erratic, sporadic, erratic, a word. Random is the word we're looking for. So, ladies and gentlemen, needless to say, if you have liked this video, please don't forget to give that like and subscribe button down below. It means so much to me if you do. Also, while you're down there, there are tons of cool links in the description to all of my content, all of my playlists, tons of stuff you really should be checking out. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to always stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.